Grammar was a fear. Videos on whatever you're learning in class. Yes, you did learn that in class, but go again, watch a YouTube video again. So what do I have to do in order to overcome the grammar fright? Grammar is a fright for everyone, especially when it comes to conjugation. One thing about it is that you can sit in the class, the language learner, there were some fears that I had, and then I was able to overcome them. I know so many language learners have these fears, and I'm going to tell you in this video what fears I had as a language learner and how I was able to overcome them. Come with me. Yeah, the last thing was pronunciation. Well, for me, pronunciation was not so much of a hurdle or a fear, because I just love new pronunciations. I love to hear new sounds. Like, I just love the sound. I don't know, I love the sounds of languages in my ears. If I hear a new language, I love the sound. Sometimes from the beginning, I do not. Sometimes it sounds funny. Like French, I remember back then, when our teachers or monsieur would say, for example, dimanche, then you're saying dimanche, then you're laughing with it, it sounds funny, and then you're just on the floor laughing because the sound sounds so fun to you. That was how it was then. But then as I began to grow, I just looked at it in the positive side. It's just nice to listen to new sounds. When you see it that way, you can be able to appreciate it and learn the sounds. It should not be a fear to you. Just as your language has sounds, and you expect someone, a foreign person, no one who has ever heard your language, to be able to pronounce chi, you should also learn how to pronounce someone's sounds. So that is how language is. The sounds are part of it. If you see it in that way and you want to challenge yourself to pronounce those difficult sounds, it helps you. For example, that sound, that R, the French R. For example, you have the French R in vrai, très, après. So that R is what actually makes your French sounds Frenchy. So I was just thinking, that R in particular, that French R in particular was a big fear for me. I'm like, this French R is really making the lecture sound Frenchy. This French R is making the French president, French club president sound Frenchy. So what I'm going to do is to learn this French R. At least that French R will give me a shoot up in my accent. So this was what I did with my friend. And then we downloaded this app, Drops. We downloaded Drops. So we picked the French version and we decided that, hey, we are going to learn the R. So we tap on each word. Drops is actually for vocabulary. So aside the fact that we're learning the vocabulary from it, we're also learning the pronunciations. So we took the drops, and every word we pronounced after them. So if the word pronounced this word was what I liked. Le soutien-gorge. Le soutien-gorge was actually bra, bra. But gosh, the way they say the gosh will teach you how to say the R. And I will sit by it and do it as many times as I can to get the R. If they say très bien, I have to learn how to say the très bien. I have to make sure that R goes in my throat, not to say très bien or très bien or très bien. I have to learn très bien. So that was how I overcame my pronunciation fear. And about everything I've talked about is love for the language. Yes, love for the language. Because even when I started to study the Portuguese and then they used to speak it, sometimes I go online to check how they speak it. I'm like, this language sounds, it wasn't sounding nice to me, because I'm like, what kind of language is this? How are they pronouncing the way? It sounds, I don't know, it wasn't sounding nice to me from the beginning. So like, nah, this Portuguese that I said I wanted to learn, I don't think it's my thing, you get it. But as time went on, I just started to appreciate the language. I started liking the sounds. I'm like, oh my God, I just really want to sound different from now on. And then also we were being shown like their cultural aspect, I started watching some movies, listening to their songs. I'm like, oh wow. So loving the language also helps you to overcome your fear. When you love the language, you just forget about every challenge that's ahead of you, and then you look forward to now learning how to speak the language. I hope this has helped you. If you can relate to any of them, just drop it in the comment section. I would love to know which of them or which of my challenges or my fears is also your biggest fear, and let me know if I've been able to help you in one way or the other. Let me also know what you would like to hear about my language learning journey, and then I'll do it for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends, anyone who you know is learning the language, so that we do not end up on the way, because there are more opportunities out there if you learn a language. Peace out.